What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV. Y'all hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. So let me address this topic because I saw that goofy Scap Attack make a video about this whole situation. I didn't watch his video, but I saw the title of his video and I said, I already know where he's going to go with this. And I know where the usual LeBron haters are going to take this story. So Dwayne Wade was on a podcast recently and he spoke about when he knew that LeBron James was leaving the Miami Heat, when he knew LeBron was leaving the organization. He describes a time when they were all getting on the team plane, getting ready to leave, and like LeBron James, he loves chocolate chip cookies. So LeBron, he eats separate from the team because he got his own chef to eat certain things for him. You know what I mean? He eats differently from what the team eats because he has a strict diet that he follows. But also he enjoys his chocolate chip cookies, right? And so he says that he had the cookies on a plane, and then he's looking for the cookies while they playing cards, and somebody come over and tell him basically like, yo, we can't eat no cookies on a plane. Like Pat Riley had somebody throw them cookies away. Get rid of them cookies. LeBron James don't need no cookies. Nobody eating cookies on here. Throw them cookies in the trash. It's over with. We don't need no cookies on here. Ain't nobody eating no cookies on this plane. Don't care if it's LeBron James, essentially. You know, the cookies gone. So when LeBron find out that Pat Riley got the cookies discarded, he like, yo, what the hell? He said Bron stopped the card game. Like, he just stopped playing. Like, he out of it. Not like, yo, come on, man. Come on. And Dwayne Wade described how, listen, man, we follow this strict regimen. Y'all know the Miami Heat, man. They got a strict weight, what's the word? I should say weight program to make sure everybody is in shape and gather a certain amount of body fat, so on and so forth. And it's a lot of sacrifices that go into winning a championship, right? Being a championship team already. Mental, physical, so on and so forth. And if cookies is a person's luxury, right? And you just trying to take a luxury away from that person. It's like, yo, what the hell, man? Come on, man. And I saw people saying, well, LeBron ain't mentally tough enough to buy in. He's not, he's weak enough to where he'll let cookies make him leave an organization, so on and so forth, right? Personally, LeBron James, I feel like LeBron was going to leave. After they lost, LeBron was going to leave regardless because he was seeing that Dwayne Wade's body was breaking down. And he like, yo, my second in command is not what he used to be. Probably best that it's time for me to go back to my hometown where I'm from and finish business there. They got a young dude named Kyrie Irving. Let's see if we can accomplish something together. Let's see if I could win a championship for my home base. Something that I couldn't do during my first stint because the organization refused to put people around me who were good enough to help me deliver a championship, because LeBron James never had a commanding co-star with him in Cleveland. But anyway, let's just say for the sake of it, LeBron left because of the cookies. As a grown man, Pat Riley got to understand, you can't police a grown man's eating. Come on now. You can't be telling, like let's be for real. We abiding by your body fat rules, so on and so forth. You can't throw away my food. You're not going to do that. Like, what are we doing, dog? You're not going to throw away my food and say, I can't eat this, I can't eat that. You're not my father, Pat. Yes, you pay me. You help give me pay. You help bring the paychecks to me. But come on, dog. No, especially LeBron James. LeBron James ain't never had a problem with his physical fitness. He's never had a problem with his conditioning at all at any point of his career, even at 40 years old now. And so you got Pat saying, hey, no. We ain't nobody eating no cookies. These cookies gone. I don't care if it's LeBron James. He ain't eating no cookies. We ain't eating no cookies on his team playing. No, bro. We not doing that, bro. You're not policing a grown man on how he eating, especially a grown man that's in shape. A grown man that's not struggling with his weight. A grown man that's not, you got to keep micromanaging him to be in peak condition. LeBron James is not one of those individuals. And for exceptional players, you make exceptions for exceptional people. LeBron James is an exceptional athlete. He was the best player in the NBA at that time, hands down. Pat still want to employ these 1980s, 1970 ass strict ruling with an iron fist. Every single thing I say goes. I'm controlling every aspect of your life. That's how them coaches used to be back in the day. And yes, Pat has won championships with the Showtime Lakers. Yes, he won championship as a player. But bro, cookies, dog. Cookies. Like, come on, man. You can't be throwing you can't do that. You can't be micromanaging a grown man like this, telling him what you can't be eating these cookies. You're not throwing my food in the garbage, bro. You're not doing that. All respect to you, Pat Riley, but you got to find another way for you to try to, like, I guess, practice championship, to implement championship pedigree in his team or have us on the same accord. Taking my food away, taking cookies away. No, bro. You're not throwing my stuff in the garbage. You're not doing me like that, like I'm a child, like I'm a kid. I'm sorry. And because Pat Riley feels like he can do stuff like that all the time, he's going to have problems winning another championship in Miami. For real, man. Like, I'm not saying you let the superstar do whatever the hell they want to do. You let him get in trouble. You let him drink and drive you. I'm not saying none of that. I'm not saying you let him just run you over. But some cookies, dog, and LeBron James with the cookies. A dude who's never had any conditioning problem. Some of y'all say if LeBron eating it, he didn't. Man, no, man. No. You already got the weight thing. You got that in place. That weight regimen, that body fat regimen, you already got that implemented. You already got that implemented, Pat Riley. So dudes already know they got to eat a certain way. Already. They know if they're not within a certain body fat range, they can't play. They will be suspended, so on and so forth. They understand that. So LeBron eating no cookies ain't gonna have everybody just gonna do what they want to do. No, they not. Because you already got the body fat test implemented to where they can't just eat all willy-nilly anyway. You already have that as the standard. And you already have that in place to where dudes know if they body fat get crazy, or even if it's trending towards a little bit crazy, they out of there. So there's no need to be trying to police what this man eating. And people got to understand certain things, man. I'm sorry. Like, I heard, I don't know, who was this? Was it when Doc Rivers was coaching Orlando Magic, I believe. I could be wrong about this story. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. Tim Duncan almost went to Orlando. And he asked, like, could family members sometimes fly on a plane? And I think he said, Doc Rivers said, no, they can't do that. No. And Tim Duncan said, oh, he refused to come to Orlando. He stayed in San Antonio. Great for San Antonio. They were able to become a historic franchise and were able to win 5 championships over there. For sure. But I know Tim Duncan, Tracy McGrady, because T-Mac was over there at the time in Orlando. I know he looking like, what the hell, Doc? Make an exception for that brother. That's an exceptional brother. Tim Duncan ain't no knucklehead. He not going to abuse it. He not going to have a whole group of entourage all on the plane acting a fool and shooting dice. If anything, Tim Duncan probably just wanted his kids and his wife on the plane sometimes. You know what I mean? Or his wife on the plane. That's it. He ain't finna have the whole hood on the plane. He ain't doing nothing like that, and you know that, Doc. But Doc, you want to be hard-ass rule with an iron fist and they never won a championship in Orlando. Matter of fact, Orlando lost a 3-1 lead against the Detroit Pistons in 2003. The year before the Pistons won the championship, the year before Rasheed Wallace was even over there. They lost a 3-1 lead in the first round. Now, it probably wouldn't have happened like that if you had Big Timmy. I know it wouldn't have happened like that if you had Tim Duncan, because Tim would have been the best player on that team, and Tim ain't letting them lose a 3-1 lead in the first round. Come on, that's not happening. But he wanted to be that Pat Riley's back in my day, old school. You do what the fuck I say and everything goes. You don't get no luxury over here. I don't care who you are, no luxury, no nothing. Everybody be treating this and running this like everything I say goes. I'm the warden, y'all ass is the inmates. If you want to have that mentality, you're going to have a hard problem. You're going to have a hard time getting star caliber, championship caliber players to be there, because it's like, yo, I'm not saying I get to run you over and I get to do whatever I want to do. I can't eat no cookies, bro. You see how in shape I am as LeBron James? Like, you taking away a lot. Like, come on, man. Like, you can't police me like that like I'm a little kid. Come on, bro. I'm the best player in the league, the most conditioned player on this team, by far. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing, Pat? And Pat got to understand that. Because he thought, let me just get Jimmy Butler. Because Jimmy Butler fit he fit the MO. He fit I guess the prototype of what Pat Riley wants a Miami Heat player to be. Hard-hitting lunch pail type of guy. And him and Jimmy fell out about the contract, but Jimmy Butler is not good enough. Jimmy Butler cannot be the best player on a championship team. He cannot. And that was his best guy. Because he ain't getting them other dudes to come over there with that shit he be doing, with how he be running at. Them other dudes, some of y'all gonna say, these kids, man, they want everything handed to them. These kids, they spoiled. Man, no, it's certain things you can't be doing. Like when Michael Jordan told Horace Grant they were on a plane, and Michael Jordan told the stewardess, Horace didn't play well enough to eat. Don't give him no food. He ain't play good enough to eat on this plane. He ain't play good enough to eat on this plane. And that's when I say Horace should have went upside Michael Jordan's motherfucking head. Especially when the plane landed, because I think you would go to jail for fighting in the air. But when the plane landed, as soon as they got out the plane, should have went upside Michael Jordan's motherfucking head. You're not going to police me in my eating like I'm a child, like I'm a kid. Who the hell are you to say I don't deserve to eat? I had something in my little chin the whole time. Who are you to say I don't deserve to eat on this plane? I don't give you, Michael Jordan. You're not my damn daddy. You're not my father to tell me I ain't played well enough to eat. I'm not no goddamn child. What? You trying to keep food away from me because I didn't play well enough? You know what I mean? It's almost similar to Pat Riley. You taking my cookies and throwing them in the garbage and all of that. You know in his mind, you taking it, throwing it in the garbage because, we don't eat no chocolate chip cookies over here. Hey man, listen, man. You already got the body fat thing in place. I already got to adhere to that. I already got to be in shape to be in a Miami Heat uniform going on a hardwood floor every night. Let me eat them Let me just eat my cookies, bro. You doing all that other bullshit. This shit is too much now. Come on now, Pat. I know you're older, man. Everything can't be like back in the day. You feel me? All that. Like, can you imagine? Say, like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody ain't gonna be with that. You're not gonna take my stuff and throw my food in the garbage. And I'm just supposed to just be all cool with it. Like, no, Pat, no. I'm in shape. As LeBron James, like, we can't do that, Pat. They're going to struggle to get superstars over there if Pat Riley keep doing stuff like that. Not superstars to win a championship, that is. They can get some stars that'd be cool to sell some tickets, to hold people over with a first round, second round exit. Maybe get to the finals. Maybe. On a lucky, if some people injured, they might sneak to the finals one time. They ain't going to win. Just like he thought he could do it with Jimmy. Jimmy can't be the best player on the championship team. People didn't heard about how Pat Riley be getting down on certain times. Yeah, I'm not saying you let them get away with everything. I'm not saying you let them do what they want to do all the way across the board. They're employees, essentially. But, bro, you're not, what? We're not in taking my food, dog. Like, no. Cut that out. I'm sorry. Scap Techno making it seem like LeBron was being childish. Hell no, man. You ain't finna be in here policing me like I'm a little kid on what I eat. Knowing I eat great on here. Knowing I eat healthy as hell. Knowing I got a personal chef that makes sure I'm getting the best nutrition every time I'm going out here representing the Miami Heat. Cut it out, dog. Like, but I know people gonna try to play dumb and flip it. But y'all know what I'm saying, man. Machiavelli Mills TV. I'm out, y'all. Peace.